Sup, my friends, and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. This is the Taoist Dragon of the Epic Peeps fam, but you can call me Toasty, and welcome back to Han Solo as he flies around these outer worlds. So, last time I did mention that I was going to run off and explore on my own, and I did that. So, I found this nifty new gun, which I'm going to try to give plasma because I feel like this style looks more like the guns from Star Wars, so it looks more Han Solo to me. I also found some new armor, but I unequipped it because I don't feel Han Solo in it. I'm pretty sure I already had this kind of style of armor before, but just look at it. It's not Han Solo. It's just medium, which is good for survivability, but whatever. The only thing that really majorly happened last time. Yeah, just me running off on my own. So we got a side quest from the people over here. I don't know what you want to call them, the deserters. Pretty much the, like, uh, captain of the guard, whatever you want to call it, sheriff, I guess, yeah. Asked me to find Zoey, but we already found Zoey, so we're going to send Zoey back over here. And there is one weapon I found, I'll show you. It's a science weapon. And I want to show people where you can find that in case you're doing like a scientist build, because I know I'm doing that. Otherwise than that, I really didn't see anything all too interesting. I found a vending machine somewhere over there. It was just mostly some more fights, buying some stuff, yada yada. It was boring. I mean, it was fun to me, but it would be very repetitive in a show. Anyways, let's talk to Zoey. We're going to convince Zoey to go back over.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth.
I don't even know what a Wentworth is, but I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You know, you mess it because I don't know what the like little person icon, I think that's what it is, next to it means. Oh, it probably means that my companion has helped boosting this. But my persuade is very high. I don't think it's 30. Oh god. Thank you, companion. I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial dramas.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yep. Take care. I care so much. Nah, kid, don't get mixed up with the wrong crowd. I'm doing the good thing, or whatever. I want to talk to Grace, but this episode is going to be very hyper-focused. We're doing the geothermal plant. We're doing story stuff. Gotta continue on our merry way. But over here, so it is where I fought the monkeys before, but in this little enclave over here, there's this guy, and he will give you this laser weapon. It's very basic, and it's a charge weapon, so you can hold it down to consume more ammo, but do a lot more damage. The only thing I will point out is when I was running about and things, I have a revolver now, which this also sort of looks like the laser pistols from, whatever, Star Wars, there we go. But I know it's not quite the same. It's not going to be quite the same. Anyways, so yeah, having the revolver made fighting like monkeys a lot easier because they have heavy armor. That's I didn't think about it at the time. I was just like, why are these things so tough? But this game, mechanically speaking, you want to have at least something that's like quick for lighter armor targets and just mowing them down. But you want something that's slow but has a lot of firepower to it. And I've just been a fool and looking at the DPS going, oh, that does more damage, but no. I mean, the revolver packs a heavier punch per thing, so it's got like more punch through. This game, it's very dramatic. And I guess that means that I want to retract an earlier statement where it's like, oh, you don't want to use like this gun and this gun together because they both use the same ammo type. You definitely care a little less about that and more about having something to deal with armor and something to deal with just regular people.
What is it?
Hey there, Grace. I talked to Zoey to coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe.
Hmm.
What happened anyway?
I don't know. She joined up with a bunch of marauders and they didn't hurt her.
Zoey joined up with a band of marauders. Zoey. The same Zoey who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Absolutely. I'll leave you be. Oh, there's one thing that I remembered just right now. I want to do it because I keep forgetting. Yeah, I have a companion. You can like talk to her. Oh yeah, these guys are just deserters. Cool. I can talk to my companion, and she's got things to say. So let's talk to her.
Where are we headed?
So I noticed like my perception gives me these things. I want to first talk about her dad, and then I'll ask her about Thomas.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh, that's a shame. How's that possible? I don't know. I feel like Han Solo may be like, that sucks. Because he's scruffy. He may be a scruffy looking nerf herder or whatever, but his interior is very kind or something like that.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Really? That's terrible. Like, honestly, the more I learn about Spacer's Choice, the less I want to actually help them out. They're just so corporate. And I mean, that's the whole backstory to this game. Is like, what if in 1901 or something like that, I forget the name of the president, sadly, but it was the administration that really like cracked down on labor laws. So it's the one that had the antitrust law, so companies couldn't be monopolies. So it's like that never happened. So now you just have like super corporations owning everything, including space travel. So this is just like one of those super corporations where people are just tools to be used. And just you have really weird and crazy policies like, hey, you got pregnant while working for this part of the company. So even though you left, your child is property of that original aspect of the company. It doesn't even make sense to me. It's really inhuman. So I'm gonna go with that. That is inhuman. But wait a minute, my perception thing. I kind of want to use these if I can because usually they give you some XP, but it's also choices I won't have with all my characters. So got along well with your dad, you may not have with your mother.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
That's true. Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Oh. Oh. Oh God. Yep, she's oblivious. She's like an anime protagonist, but poor Thomas. Oh jeez. I've never not lately seen a man with a bigger, more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Sure, we'll do that. Alright, so we had a conversation with our companion. We did a little side quest thing that wasn't super important. I just wanted to show the conversation with the girl on camera. But let's check my persuade. Yeah, I was 3 below being able to do that. Alright. That's fine. I'll pump some into dialogue. Next level. Oh, I'm almost level 6. That's fuego. Alright. So this revolver is going to be very important for taking down these robots. Oh, that is another thing. It's like over here is where the thing was, the vending machine. But I did fight a new enemy type called like an auto-mechanical sentry or whatever. It was tough. It like had homing shots of electricity, but I had to like dodge a lot. And honestly, it was an easier fight than some other things because the projectiles, while homing, were slow moving, so it made it like once you got the timing down, it made it easier to deal with, especially since I'm so squishy. It's really the stuff that is hard to dodge. Well, that's usually what will get to you, but...
Processing.
Robot! Robot! Okay, it's not this century. It was like an engineer bot or something. I could jump around. It's honestly a pretty fun fight. We'll fight another one, though. Probably shouldn't talk too much about things that you guys will never get to see. Well, not never. You know what I mean. You won't see that particular one. But you'll see other ones when I fight them with my kung fu skills. My skills are kung fu. Oh yeah, I hacked some stuff too. It's cool because when you do this, you get a model spaceship for one. Honestly, made the game worth it. You know, $60. I can't run? What happened? Oh no. That model spaceship was way too heavy. It's okay, I'll just break down some stuff. I'll break down this shovel and these shears because they're not worth too much anyways. And one of these. Do I have armor? I do. There we go. Oof. I don't know what I'm carrying that's so heavy. Probably just some weapons and stuff, but yeah, I'm pretty hurt in terms of like carry weight. Okay, so you want to shoot like those blue things. Oh, I hacked the robot. I hacked the robot. That's awesome. Dialogue skills are so good. And not only does it make like dialogue a feasible option for the character. Oh, I picked up too much stuff because I forgot. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm just overly... Oh, I also got this old reliable. Might be a little slow, but it'll last forever. Ooh, that's useful. If it doesn't break too often, I may actually like it. Let's test it out. And I'm going to break this down. Yeah, alright. Because I want to be able to definitely run. Let's test out... Wait a minute. Whoops. Where? I was at old reliable. This is old reliable. I don't like how it looks. Oh, jeez, it's a machine gun? What kind of ammo does it use? Light. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of old reliable. For a different character, I'm sure it would be great, but... And what is it at? 99.8%. Yeah. None of that exchange was good. I need to use my revolver at the moment anyways, because all the scientists are dead because the robot uprising. And people are laughing at like that one guy. Oh, wait a minute. I got something that does lightning damage. Yeah, there's a little like stick thing. Let's put that on. Because boom. these things are going to take more damage from lightning. So, yeah. Right now I don't have my plasma weapon equipped. I have this one. I figured that the quick fire rate would be better against little beast-to-doos than the plasma damage type. Maybe that's wrong. I mean, plasma is useful. Also, I'm pretty sure causes damage over time. Where's the thing in its chest? One thing about the revolver, though, is that what do I want? I want this. There we go. Gotta save some ammo where I can, cause still, I mean, I have quite a bit, but also I don't want my guns breaking. It's already breaking. Things break so fast. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. It's almost like you need that perk in order to play this game, the weapon degradation one. But also on top of that, I don't feel like it would make this game feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it would cut down the nuisance enough. It's like I have to use a perk point for one and it would probably still degrade too fast. I mean, what? It's like every shot and it's almost dead? Ugh. Honestly, it's like you do need that engineering perk. I feel like the one that just lets you repair on the field. Though I suppose you pick up enough weapons, so it's not like the end of the world. It's just like when you're fighting a particular enemy group. Oh no, I'm yawning. Sorry, I also went back, so you probably didn't hear me as well. I'm trying to be comfortable. Yes, I leveled up. There's a vending machine. Heck yeah. I hope we're doing the right thing. Well, we'll find out, you know. I got a perk, right? Because I'm level 6. I got a new perk. Yeah. Let's see. A few bits more was what I was thinking. Right? Well, resilient would also be nice. See, I'm still 3 away from being able to do any of this stuff, which is perfectly fine with me. I mean, this would be good. The XP one. Tactical time dilation meter max would also be useful. I'm thinking Strider because, I don't know, it just feels like a rogue skill to me. But, honestly, this pack mule, because that's something that's hurting me right now. That I could use like one of these toughness ones pretty heavily too. It's like survivability or carrying things, and I also feel like this is appropriate character-wise because I'm a smuggler, so I'd have like extra pockets and things like that to carry things around. So that's mostly why I want to get this pack mule thing. Speaking about the perk, you know, for lowering degradation or whatever. I wonder if one of my skills is responsible for that, and that may be why things break so quickly. Probably. I mean, I know I'm looking at the thing and I'm at 70 already. It's like, why not just get this? You know, you obviously could use it. But I could also really use one of these armor things. Could use more survivability pretty heavily. This one's just kind of fun. You run around at the speed of sound. Obviously I don't have to, I could get all that stuff. Because I still need to get 5, so it's like 1, well, I'm alright 2, so I'd get 3 more, so this would be like 1, 2, 3, and that brings me up to the next level of perks. So we're Gucci. I think Yeah, I think I want to get pack meal this level. Because, yeah, for one, that helps negate my strength flaw, but I also feel like it fits my character, and also it's just getting to be a hassle now. Alright, so I can pump a few into dialogue. I am going to pump 3. Yeah, alright. How much do I need? I need 2 more for the tech thing. There we go. I'm doing that. So now I can repair on the field. Oh, that's going to be so useful. I could do like leadership. I did that last time. I want to stay focused on course of range. I just did 2. We'll do 3. I got some stuff for these things, whatever. Now I only have 2 left. I'm going to stealth. I know that defense would be useful, but I wanted this hack thing. I didn't even realize it was so close. Now I can actually sell to the machines? There's one right here. Ah, and this lockpick. That's probably why a lot of stuff is only 0. Ooh, that's so cool. Oh, you can get the ability to hack into auto mechanicals. That's so cool. Oh, do I have skill points? I just have to apply them. There we go. Now we're Gucci. And I can carry a bunch of stuff. And I can go here. I can sell things. More importantly, I can buy things too. I mean, I guess it's not more important. I can't buy this stuff though because it's restricted stock. So stupid. Is there a mag thing here? Nah, of course not. Could also have installed a backpack, but now I can do that too and really increase my storage space. I want to sell some stuff. Let's see, what can I sell? I'll sell reliable. I didn't like it. Not for this character anyways. A bolter pistol? What? Oh, that's Gucci. Because it's a laser pistol. Nice. Wait a minute, it's a laser pistol? Probably uses... No, it uses handguns? Why am I not using that? All this time I thought that I would have to avoid like laser pistols because I was going to be using a skill that I was going to use, science weapons. But I guess it's like, it stacks. Ooh, that makes it so good. And now, I got like a little laser pistol. I don't love how it looks, but that's okay. Han Solo uses laser pistols. That's awesome. I'm happy now. I can sell this thing. And I do want to do that. And I want to sell one of these shotguns. There you go. I do want to break most of this stuff down. Ooh, I can sell. Is that buying? Was I buying stuff? Oh no, I was buying. That was dumb of me. It's okay. Luckily, I had so much money I could absorb it, but that was dumb of me. I want to sell one of these. There we go. No, it's this one. Yeah. That was a very long and weird noise. With Gucci. Yeah. Do I have a mag thing? Yeah, I do. But I mean, like, the one that turns into plasma, because that's so useful. Let's see. So, junk. Ooh, nice. There we go. Should I buy anything? Nah. But I can repair stuff. So that's going to be useful. I have this plasma. Alright, took it off because I want to be using that thing. Can I break down on the field? Yeah, I can. Break down on the field. This is getting too much to handle! Ah! That's depressing. But now I can repair too. I can hold triangle to repair all equipped. I have 42 weapon parts. Ooh, ouch. How much weapon parts do I have? Luckily I can check if they're like over here. No, over here. Yeah, I have 47. And there's some things that I don't feel like I really want to repair like that. And I do want to repair these things though. Yeah, we'll leave it at this. 35 sounds good to me. Because you know what, I can break this down, get that stuff. Yeah, I'll break down this assault rifle. Because I have other things at the moment. And I like it. I was like going on about this. Okay. Fine, pristine. So that's just telling me about pristine. Did I just get something that was pristine? Says in the durability meter, right? I don't see anything that's pristine. You can make pristine stuff if your engineering skill is high enough. Okay, that's there. I don't want to save over that particularly. This one, because I know that's safe. You can't even see it. Gosh darn it, I forget that. Alright, let's do this. We're fighting sexy robots. Oh god, that's a song, by the way. Oh, jeez. That was nasty. I liked it. You can climb up things, but you can't see your hands. That will always get to me. Honestly, you want to win me over in a game? Let it so I can see my hands and feet. And then I will like your game a lot more. Can I hack into this? Sure. When life gives you lemons, consider a free trial from your friends of Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Blah, 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 blah. Unlock the office door. Turn to root messages. From Spacer's Choice. To J. Braden. Mr. Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of your company's displeasure toward our management of the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant for reasons relating to exceeding your staff budget in the latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to dismiss immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. This is the Spacer's Choice. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Screw you. From Jay Braden. To the esteemed members of Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who are unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I'd like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing and canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager. From Spacer's Choice, Mr. Braden. We've investigated the claims made against profitability of the Greater Vale region. Our office has agreed with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, and more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. The office would like to ensure you that this insurance policy is standard procedure. Do not intend to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. The team of specialists have been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. It was Spacer's Choice. They put in the robots, and then they set them to Terminator, and now the war against the machines, and everybody who thinks that guy is crazy, he's right. The guy is right. Oh, I want to sneak up on this guy's butt. I want to spank it. I want to spank it real good. blown away. Oh, yeah. You die. There we go. Good job, me. I should probably outfit Brevard with like some stuff soon, but we're good. What's my carry? Oh yeah. Like, as soon as I upped my thing, it all went good. So now I have to choose. Ooh, I have to use the terminal. Well, I've already made my choice, but I want to run around a little bit more. I got a new laser pistol. I mean, I don't like its fancy handle. It's more like, again, it's inspired by the. What was that? I tapped it once and it shot like 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. Holy crap. That means it's going to consume ammo like a mofo. Luckily, I still have my other stuff. Jeez. Unlock door. Yeah. Enter passcode. Cool. Personnel files. There's stuff. I'm just going to put this on the screen and slowly scroll through. You guys can read this on your own time, but I already spent a lot of time reading the other stuff. I had fun, but I also have to just do other things, you know? Yeah, let's grab this stuff. I have work. I have to get ready for work soon. But we got time for this. I'm just saying in general, I can't spend all my time in the world. Oh, he almost saw me. He almost saw me with his booty sniffing, detecting radar thing. But now I'm dead. This thing is so good against like auto mechanicals. Dang. Why do they call them auto mechanicals? Because they're automated mechanicals. I mean, I get that, but it's a weird thing. I don't like it. That's not explicitly true. I don't dislike it or like it. I find it interesting. That's probably why they did it. It's an interesting thing. You know, it's different. It's not just calling them robots, because obviously they're robots, but they're more than robots. They're auto mechanicals. They're Terminators. They're the war on machines. Oh, I need to do an episode where I just focus on like that guy, you know, who wants to kill all the robots, and I want to call it the war on machines, because obviously, potato. Yeah, got the potato, and they drop like lots of energy cells, which is great for my laser pistol. So cool. Also, I like the dialogue skill tree for them, which is being able to scramble them, which is essentially hacking them from a distance, which makes it a lot better than
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Jeremy! This is odd. Why are you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Yes! Jeremy wants to join me!
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
I have my own Terminator! Heck yeah! I have like... This is R2-D2 C3PO... Yeah, there we go. And he's going to help me. He's going to help me fight things. Jeremy! We have Jeremy! I wonder if you can repair Jeremy on your own. But then he wouldn't be Jeremy anymore, you know? Obviously, you have to do it the route I did it. That's the only way. Even if there's another way to do it, is wrong. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking lock place helps you to get in places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryption. If your skill is high enough to break security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and all it'll take. I already know all this stuff. Why am I reading it? My hacking skill's too low. Or I could use Chester's passcode. Okay, it's telling me because I haven't explicitly hacked before. I've only picked locks. Whatever. I'm barred from it. Kill it. Oh, I don't want to kill it. It's a little cute little lizard thing. It's going to say a rodent, but it's not a rodent. You guys, you think it's a rodent, but it's not a rodent. It's a lizard. Yeah, I broke. Oh, I can pick this stuff. I find it weird because you still need to use bypass shunts to get through, what is it, like locks, so. Which kind of stinks because you need them both for hacking and lockpicking, so. It would be better if it was just like mag picks for lockpicking and bypass shunts for hacking. But whatever. You know.
Not real. You're not real.
Oh, Higgins. There's a person named Higgins. I get it. Go see Higgins. Higgins is freaking out, probably because all the robots tried to kill him. Jeremy! I almost smacked you because I thought you were evil. I love Jeremy. He's just going off. He's going to kill robots for me. Thank you, Jeremy. Don't die. If you died, I would cry. He's my favorite character. Unless, not true. I mean, honestly, no, that is true. Jeremy is my favorite character at this point in the game. Where am I trying to go? Oh, I'm back at the locker room. I'm trying to go back up here because I should have done this thing with the terminal. I guess, like, I was just going to explore, but it looks like I have to do actual stuff down there. So let's use this terminal. Plant status? Oh, tell me. I can redirect power. Alright, comes now the power. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Processing. Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electric track switches. Okay, now that will pop up. Cool. That's good. Yes, that should be easy enough for Barty. But, ooh, I don't know. We've been recording for a minute. Let's do that one. Just 2 more. Well, this looks like it could be easy. We already did most of the stuff. Just goofing off. Higgins is upset. Oh, bless me. That was quite the sneeze. I wonder where Higgins is. I don't know. You're not real, Higgins. I have to know. I take offense to that. You know, oh, that's Jeremy. Jeremy, he killed a thing. Oh, Jeremy's so cool. I just want Jeremy to be like a permanent companion. I can't hack while I'm in combat. Suppose that makes sense in a way that it doesn't. Okay, let's see. I want to pull the trigger once and see what happens. Yeah, it's like a 3-shot thing. Okay. None of that was what I wanted to do, but it worked out in the end. So yeah, the bolter pistol shoots 3 times in a row. I suppose that makes sense. At one level, I'm going to eat an apple. You know, because my health is kind of low. Where's an apple? Here's an apple. There we go. But, what did I want to say? I don't remember. Engineering, 20. Yeah, I can shut off the steam valves. Cool, because of my engineering. I don't get how that works, because I just used a computer thing. You think that would just be science. Suppose engineering is science. That's not what I meant. But there should be some robots here. Ooh, finding a heart attack. I will mess you up. Honestly, I'm having a pretty easy time with these robots because of this electric staff thing. I'm having an easier time with these robots than I was with like monkey men. Gosh darn, monkey men are OP. That is the official, I don't know, official meta of this game. Monkey men OP. Running at the speed of sound. I didn't find Higgins. I don't know where Higgins is. Whatever. Maybe I'll go try to find him. We gotta make our decision about the power plant, and that will be the end of this episode. But we've already made up our mind, people. You know.
Hey, mister?
Yep.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah, I understand exactly, but I'll hear your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Okay. The deserters are a community too. I'm surprised. I thought she was going to be like, destroy Edgewater. Also, shut up, folk. Like, oh my god, what's going on? Probably like, yeah. Shut up. It's just, I said shut up. Why won't you shut up? It's all my roommates and stuff. You suck. Turn off. No, turn off. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers. I don't know, the deserters are a community too. So tell me what you have to say about it.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I mean, that's not cool. I get that point, but yeah, what about this
Well,
one?
sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Yeah, I wish you didn't say anything. Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. I'm glad you did.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I mean, I'm glad you did in one sentence, properly explains the decision that we're about to make. Another sentence complicated matters a little bit more. Because, I did talk to Adelaide. It didn't seem like I could just send them over back to Edgewater. I was like, do I really want to send them over to Edgewater? Because Spacer's Choice sucks balls. I hate it. I don't hate the people in Emerald Vale, though. It's like, do I want to damn them either? No, I was hoping they'd join the deserters, but she also just... Adelaide really, really hates them. And that's not cool. I don't know. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend to like, is a mic, and drop it if you haven't already. I appreciate if you show that sub and bell button some love. Don't forget, sharing is caring. Stay beautiful.